Oh boy, we have some pull ratio data for Rarity Collection 2. Konami wouldn't have oddball rarities, would they? Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, there's a lot here, so buckle up. So we're going to be starting off with the Platinum Rares over here. Now, I know a lot of people are like, ew, Platinum Rares. They fixed how these look, but so these ratios are going to be for 20 cases. So you can take that how you will. It's not the biggest sample size in the world, but it's enough that you can see heavier printing and things like that. So, Rescue Cat Normal Art versus Alt Art, 15-7. Huh, that's a little bit weird. You have the DD Crow coming in at 16, Raikou at 21, 31 Super Nimble Mega Hamsters. We have 30 Skullmeisters, Droll and Lockbird, 16-8. That's interesting. The Alt Art is half printed. Chaos Hunter 22, 25 Rescue Rabbits. Ghost Ogre Alt Art 12. I don't know if I like that either. We also have the Blue Eyes Alternative at 8 out of 20 cases. Okay. Silent Swordsman 16-9 Magicians. You also had Phantasmace 15, Magician Souls at 17. You also had 9 Ghost Mourners. That's interesting to see, I suppose. Aluber 11. You had 17 Jet Dragons, 15 Pureleys, 15 Saurubus. Your Illusion of Chaos only had 7 Platinums. Okay, that's also kind of short print. The Red Eyes Dark Dragoon and the Masquerade both had 18. You had 16 Guardian Chimeras. Garua had 15. Bryn Broom at 6. Trishul 17. TG Hyper Librarian 30. 10 Omegas. That's also kind of interesting to be seeing your pull data there. Crystal Wing 19. 7 Spirit Dragons. 15 Coral Dragons. 33 Psychic End Punishers. That's a lot of Psychic End Punishers. Like, actually disgustingly. 33 copies of, yeah, you also had 8 Dwellers, 24 Rafflesias. Your Break Sword, 14. 12 Hope Harbingers, 16 Dugars. Man, I sound like I'm doing a Christmas video here. 10 Magnificas. That's also kind of shorted, but okay. 15 Hermetic Spheres. 14 Apo. Huh, that's also interesting. Only 14 Apos? Huh. Okay. 16 Unchained Soul of Rage with 16 IP. So IP didn't get a terrible shift there, but it's enough. Borland 8. 8 access code, 6 Underworld Goddess. Why, though? 34 Mind Control, 32 Poly, 31 MST, 24 Foolish, 18 Book of Moon, 23 Econ, 16 Gold Sark, 30 E-Telly, 24 Book of Eclipse, 17 Charge, 23 Preparation, 17 Duality, 29 Forbidden Lance. That's a lot of Lance. It's 17 Xyz Encore, 22 Twin Twisters, 27 Cosmics, 18 Bingo Machine Goes, 14 Crossouts, 16 Abominations Prisons, 23 Fusion Deployments, 32 Exorcister Packs, 20 Rectophobia, 21 Soul and Luna. Ew, that's disgusting. We also had 15 Paralinos, 16 Ultimate Slayers, My Friend Purely's 14, Pretty Memory at 9, 8 Pressure Planet Raceloth, 9 Calarium. We had 18 Solemn Judgment, 29 Anti-Spell, 26 Skill Drain, 24 Solemn Warning, and 32 Solemn Strike. So, those are your Platinum Rare ratios. Most of us don't give a crap about those, but I want to start off so people could see, a little bit of pull rate data now. Now let's dig on in to quarter centuries. Now, starting off here, we have Rescue Cat Normal Art 11. All the way down at the bottom, you're actually going to see that the Alt Art had 18. Okay, well that's not too terrible. We had 12 DD Crows. Raikou had 26 of the quarter century. It's actually I'm actually happy to see Raikou. It's going to be very good for the old format players. Nimble Manga Hamsters, 27. Wow, that's a lot. Skullmeister, 22. Droll and Lockbird Normal Art, 12. Meanwhile, its Alt Art had 18. actually kind of an interesting inverse there, that we're seeing, more of the normal art, or less of the normal art, inadvertently through the platinum, where it was the opposite. Okay. These quarter century ratios are so interesting. 23 Chaos Hunters, 23 Rescue Rabbits. We also had 13 Ghost Ogre for alt arts. I mean, out of 20 cases, yeah, that's kind of a little bit up there. 13 alternatives, 13 Silent Swordsmen, and 13 Silent Magicians. We also had 11 Phantasmes, 12 Magician Souls. Ghost Mourner had 13. Aluber had 15. The Jet Dragon, 13 with Purely to 13. We had 11 Sarvis, 18 Illusion of Chaos. Your Dark Dragoon had 14, while Masquerade had 14. Guardian Chimera had 11 to Garua's 11. Rinbroom had 13. You also had 16 Trishlas. You also have 24 Hyper Librarians. Really? That's a lot more Hyper Librarians than I feel like I ever want to see in a set. But okay. 13 Omegas, 14 Crystal Wings, Spirit Dragon 11, Coral at 13, Psychic M Penetrator at 25. Yet again, these heavy overprint allocations and numbers are kind of crazy. 16 Dwellers, 31 Rafflesias. That's a lot, okay? Phantom Knights of Breaksword 14. We had 11 Hope Harbingers. And then it looks like 16 Dugaras, 13 Magnifica, 14 Spheres, 11 Appos. It's a little bit rough for especially the alt art hunters out there. Soul of Rage coming in at 14. We had 14 IP. So slightly more IPs. I mean, this is like kind of like your numbers are heavy print, normal print, low print, which I guess isn't too terrible. Boral End coming in at 11, 18 access codes, 12 Underworld Goddess, 26 Mind Controls. Well, I wonder who the common pull rate for that's going to be. 18 Polys, MST 26, 32 Foolish Barrels, 26 Book of Moons, 27 Econs, and then 9 Gold Sarcophagus. Why is Gold Sark one of the shortest pulls in this set? Oh, okay. We had 26 E-Tellies, 23 books, 29 Charge of the Light Brigade, 21 Preparation of Rites, 15 Pot of Duality, 21 Forbidden Lances, 14 Xyz Encores, that's kind of low, 26 Twin Twisters with 28 Cosmics. Wow, well, I guess you'll be able to get your Twins and Cosmics and just massive rarity upgrades for like nothing. Bingo Machine Goes 16, Cross Out at 10. I don't like that. I understand that, Cross Out did get its higher rarity here, but you're telling me that that's such a small pull rate. Like, that's so abysmal. Like, 10 in 20 cases. That's 1 per 2 cases. Okay. Abomination's Prison 15, 27 Fusion Deployment, 24 Exosister Packs, 22 Rychnophobia, 25 Sol and Luna. Of course, they would massively print Sol and Luna. 15 Piralinos. We also had 12 Ultimate Slayers, 14 My Friend Purelies with 11 Purely Pretty Memories, 18 Ray Sloth, 14 Calariums. Then we had 14 Judgments. Wow. This is a kicker. 30 Anti-Spell Fragrances. Thanks for putting the one in the making into QCR for everybody, Konami. I appreciate you too. 24 Skill Drains. Wow. 33 Solemn Warnings. Okay, 24 Solemn Strikes on the back end of things down here as well. You should not be surprised to see that not all cards are created equally. We bring this data every single time just to kind of see, what's going on with numbers and to kind of bring some insight to the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! And keep in mind, this is a small sample size. Variants, can swing things, but you got to remember, when you're looking at pull data for, 10 to 33 cards, there's a little bit of a discrepancy there in terms of, not all things being created equally. You'll love to see it. So it's early pull data for RCO2. Yay! What do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. See your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace out. Patrons! Thank you! Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.